This is the question asked in today's SkillTrack daily challenge. So we are given a string as an input and we have to remove the characters of the string if two characters occur nearby, and we have to remove the characters only if one character is in uppercase and another is in lowercase. So this is the condition which we should be using to remove the characters present in the string. So in the given input string we can see that the characters L and L are occurring nearby, but we cannot remove these two characters because both the character belong to the same case. But in the next pair we can see that one letter L is in lowercase and another letter L is in uppercase. So these are the cases in which we can remove the characters. So we can remove these two L because they are same alphabets but they are different in case. So these two L can be removed, and after removing again we should check for any pair of alphabets with the same condition, that is one character must be in uppercase and another must be in lowercase, and in the given input string no other pairs are found. So we have to print this updated string as our output. Now let us see our sample input 2. So this is our given input string in the sample input 2. So for the given input string let us find the output. So the first pair is lowercase o and uppercase o. So we can remove this pair. So after removing, our updated string would be modified like this. So after the modification, now we can see that the uppercase C and lowercase c are occurring nearby. So this pair can also be removed. And then the first pair is DO, which is not correct, and then OO. So both the O are in uppercase, and then O and lowercase o. So we can remove this particular pair, and after removing, another uppercase O and lowercase o are occurring nearby. So we can remove those pairs also. And then after removing the O, now we can see that the uppercase D and lowercase d are occurring nearby. So we can remove this pair also. And after removing this, there are no more pairs as per the conditions given in the question. So we have to print this updated string as our output. Suppose while removing characters, if all the characters are removed and there are no more characters left in the input string, then our string would be null. So in those cases we have to print -1 as our output. So for example, let us see our sample input 3. So here while removing characters, all the characters will be removed and there will be no characters in our updated string. So in those cases we have to print -1. Now let us see how to write a C program for this. So in the first line I am creating a new character array named str, and in the next line I am accepting the input in a string format and storing it into the character array str, and after that I am creating a while loop. So this while loop iterates until a break condition is executed manually, and the reason for creating a while loop is we don't know how many pair of characters would be present as per the conditions given in the question. So we have to keep on checking for the pairs, and whenever none of the pair is found, we will be breaking out of this infinite loop. So this is the reason why we have created a infinite while loop. So in the first line of the while loop, I am creating a new integer variable named flag and setting its value to 0. So we will be using this flag variable to check whether we have found any pair or not. So now we have to check for pair in the given input string. So I am creating a loop that iterates through the character array str. So the loop iterates from 0 till the string length of str -1, and in every iteration we increment the loop by 1, and here we iterate only till string length of str -1, because in every iteration we will be checking for the current character and next character. So only the two nearby characters will be considered as a pair. So that is the reason why we are iterating only till the string length of str -1. Suppose if we iterate till the string length of str, then at the last index there will be a missing character which will be out of bound. So in order to avoid that, we are iterating only till the string length of str -1. So in every iteration of this for loop, we have to check whether the current character and next character. So our condition is the current character and next character must be same alphabet, but they must be different in case. So to determine that, we can use the ASCII values. The ASCII difference between the uppercase and the lowercase of a same alphabet will always be equal to 32. So using this condition, we will be able to find the pair as per the condition given in the question. So we can take uppercase A and a lowercase a, or uppercase D and lowercase d. So the ASCII difference for all these characters will always be equal to 32. So in the if condition, I am including the ABS of the ASCII difference between str of I and str of I plus 1 is equal to 32 or not. So if it is equal to 32, then I am setting flag is equal to 1 because we have found a pair. And after finding the pair, we have to remove the pair. So in order to remove, I am creating a new variable named index and setting its value to 0. So now we will be again traversing through the character array. So I am creating loop that iterates from 0 till the string length of str, and in every iteration, if j is not equal to I and j is not equal to I plus 1, we will store the character into the character array str. So we are replacing the characters from str itself, but we are ignoring the index I and I plus 1 because those two characters are the pair. So all the characters except the characters present at the index I and I plus 1 will now be stored into the updated character array str. So after the execution of the loop, I am setting str of index is equal to null. So those two characters will be deleted permanently. So we will be remove that pair, and the updated string will also be present in the str itself. This is how we will be removing the characters whenever a pair with the given condition characters is found. So while updating the string str, if all the characters are deleted, the string length may be equal to 0. So we are also checking that if string length is equal to 0, then we break out of the for loop. And also after the execution of the I loop, if the value of flag is still equal to 0, then it means that no pair is found, because if a pair is found, we would have updated the flag variable to 1. But if the flag variable is always equal to 0 even after the execution of the I loop, then it means that no pair are found. So that would be the condition to break out of the infinite loop. So we will be breaking out of this infinite while loop whenever flag is equal to 0. So if flag is equal to 0, then I include the break condition. So finally, after the execution of the while loop, our input string str would have been updated, and after the while loop, again we are checking whether the string length is equal to 0 or not. If it is 0, we print -1, else we print the updated string which will be present in the character array str itself. So we print str. So that would be our output. Now let us check our program with the sample test cases. So now I have given the sample input 1 and our expected output is skill rank. So we also get skill rank as our output. So now let us give our sample input 2, and for sample input 2 our expected output is JING. So we also get the same characters as our output. And now for the sample input 3 our expected output is -1, because all the characters will be removed while updating our str. So we also get -1. So this is the logic behind today's daily challenge. Thank you for watching.